My name is M. Richa Masha. My register number is URK17CS176. Today we are going to see experiment number 7, that is super global variables in PHP. So first the aim is to design a multi-shopping cart using PHP, that is super global variables. Let's see the program. So here in the program, first I've created a div for image background image. So here this background image div, in this div I've given a URL, and then I've given online shopping. The online shopping will be printed in this div for OS. Then I will give session start, that is the session variables, so that the page, even if the pages are getting refreshed and going to another page, the session variables will be available in all the pages. So therefore I given session dot start off. In this division class, I will give a form. In this form, here I have given another div class, a container. Then form action equal to one.php, method equal to post. Here I will give shirts, and I will give the image. I have given an image and given a checkbox to say if it is hoodie or t-shirt. And then for clothing, I have given men's, women's and children's using a radio button and given the name and the value. And the quantity also I have given the number. Size also I have given using drop down menu, and color I have given using the drop down menu, and here I have given a submit button. In this on clicking the submit button, it will go to one.php. Let's see one.php. In one.php, we have given only a PHP file where the session will start. For each loop, it will check which shirt, because here it is a checkbox. So if it will see which checkbox is selected, and it will store it in this shirt's the selected value. And then we will for the clothing type, we will check using all the post super global variables. We will put it and we will store it in the session variable. Okay, and then we will give a header. So once all these collected, header, it should go to this 2.php. So once all these data is collected, it should go to the 2.php. In 2.php, is the second page. In the second page, we have given the to print the shipping address. So again we have given a container. In this form we have given 3.php. So on this clicking the submit button, it will go to the 3.php, and then we will give the method is given as post. And then in the division, it's all these are given the first name, the last name, street name, all using HTML tags. Here we have used a drop down menu, the phone number and the shipping. Here we have used a radio button. Okay. On clicking, it will go to the third PHP. In this third PHP, and for each file we have given its own CSS files. And here in the session start, we will start the session. So here we will, in this PHP, we will collect all the data and store it in a variable. Say name using the using the dollar symbol. We will all store it everything using the super global variable. We will store it everywhere, all the data. And then using HTML, we are going to print. In each HTML, we are going to use a PHP, and we are going to use echo and print it there. So therefore we have used this session. Here we have used session variable because it is transmitting from the first page. So therefore we will give the session variable here. It will be printed. So let's see the output of this program. Okay, so this is need to open files allow. So we have to give the server here, username, password, and port number, and click connect. Okay. We are going to select the folder where our file is. So all these are the files. So therefore we will go to this page and we will put public HTML, and then we will going to drag all the files that we needed into this file. So now webtech.karunya.edu UK17CS176. We're going to give that index.php. So this is the page. So I'll select hoodie, women's, I'll give the quantity, and then submit. It will go to the next page. So here I will give, say, HR, the last name, Shah Street, Wellington, Barracks, Sikkanur, Tamil Nadu, and I am giving a zip file. Phone number, shipping address, and then I will give continue. So the submission details is printed. This is the end of experiment number 7.